All right, on to the quarterfinal of the SEC tournament, man. We've got Georgia and Mississippi State. I've gotten 6 in a row right, man. 6. I'm sitting at 6-2. I missed the first 2 games, and I've gotten 6 right in a row. So, I have Georgia winning this game. Score prediction. Got Volchko. Okay, score prediction. I'm gonna go 7-4. Georgia. Let's go.
So consistent in his first 3 years. Top 8. It'll be 3 straight years.
See what this Georgia offense looks like in Hoover. Most home runs in D1. Okay. Okay. Able to recover.
For Joey Volchko and the Georgia Bulldogs. Inning is over. Duke Stone with a clean 1-2-3 frame as the Georgia Bulldogs pick up their SEC regular season championship trophy. Good looking trophy.
Look at Wes Johnson, man.
Like some of my Little League trophies.
No, that's not what you got in 9U.
That's not what I got in 9U. For finishing third, right? 12 this year, 23-7 in conference play.
This has been a consistent.
So where do y'all think Wes Johnson ranks? Oh shit, that is like as close to a ball as you can really even get, bro.
It could possibly be. Derek Malika can't feel bad about that one.
Like, where do y'all think Wes Johnson ranks among the best head coaches in college baseball?
Fantastic.
Honestly, I would. Let me think about this actually. Wes Johnson. You know, I'm trying to think of my top 3. I think he'd be in my top 3, to be honest with you. I'd probably have Jay Johnson up there, Wes Johnson in my top 3. And who would I have it numbered? Like, who would I have, you know, who else would I have in the top 3? I mean, O'Connor would be up there. I don't know if he'd be top 3 for me, though. I don't know who else I'd have top 3, man. It's a pretty, you know, you got Sully at Florida as well. You got Dave Van Horn at Arkansas, who's been very consistent. You know, I might go Van Horn. Even though, you know, Arkansas can't finish off seasons and get a natty. I might still go Van Horn because of the consistency. You know, you got Corbin as well. Corbin's up, man. A lot of solid coaches. I think I would go Van Horn for my 3rd coach in my top 3. So yeah, I'd probably go Jay Johnson, Wes Johnson, Dave Van Horn, honestly. But it's hard to be consistent in this league, man, and Dave Van Horn is able to do it. He has a consistent winner each year. At Arkansas, so I mean that counts for something for sure for me. Yeah, who do y'all got in your top 3 for your top head coaches in college baseball, man? I'm actually curious.
Round ball fielded by Wynn, throws and gets it done on a good stretch by Brennan Hudson at first base.
Wes Johnson's just taken Georgia, you know, and elevated them each and every year, and now they look unbelievable this year. He's been very impressive in just 3 years. He wins the Natty with LSU, then he goes to Georgia and has them #1, you know, in the SEC in just 3 years. And has them as a top 8 national seed.
Drop one in front of the left fielder. Valencius picks it up, gets it in, but Georgia has him at first and second with 1 out. Well, now they will be loaded. Colby Branch shoots this one out to right. Jacob Parker to the warning track.
Yeah, that's going to get him a run, though.
For Colby Branch, he does.
Georgia takes the lead.
Georgia will have him first and third.
You gotta avoid giving up a big hit here for Mississippi State.
Goes the change up here. That's a review.
That's a
gonna
strike.
be
That's a strike. Yes, it is. Me and you are on the same wavelength, commentator. Yes,
That'll
sir.
get Mississippi State off the field. Good challenge. Worked perfectly.
But I appreciated the fact that, I don't know, he's not over in Baton Rouge and he made his way over to Athens with some help of Paul Skeens.
Gives it the base hit here to Ryder Woodson, and that one will scoot
Wow.
past Luho, and that'll be a double for Woodson. His 15th of the year. Sean James, Mississippi State's catcher, to the right side.
That's gonna tie the
Woodson
game.
turns the corner. They're gonna send him. The throw will be cut off, and we're tied at 1.
Here we go.
James with his
Mississippi
14th
State
run
got
batted
something
in.
going now. They got one on, no outs.
Bryant, 328
Oh,
lines in
damn, he
right
caught
back
that.
to
A double
Mojo,
play.
and
That is how you turn momentum,
certainly
man.
helped Georgia out. 9th pitch of this.
You know, you were
at-bat.
feeling good about State, and then all of a sudden,
That will end the inning and
in
get
the
him
span
off
of
the
like
field.
5 seconds, that momentum's gone.
Did he go? They're going to say he did at the plate. That's a strikeout. They wanted to check down, but Derek Malika called it at the plate.
So first, let's take a look at this. And I thought
Yeah.
he did. I think Malika got it right.
He broke.
2.5 hours each way.
He had a guy.
Had a guy he loved here. That one is knocked down.
Wow.
By
Wow.
the shortstop, Woodson.
Good save by the first
Throw,
baseman.
And Jackson will be safe at first.
That was the quick one.
That was,
Got him.
I thought that was a little bit
You gotta
high,
be
but
willing-
it might have clipped the zone.
Steal. Spun his wheels.
And they're going to get him. Well, that just didn't go well for Georgia and Daniel Jackson.
Yeah, that didn't look too
It's
good.
pretty wet over there, Dave, and it looked like he spun his wheels, didn't like his jump, or rethought about it. You can see just not great footing.
It was a great environment. I mean, especially for
Heck, I would have just went anyways.
Nice.
Bank on him not making a very good throw.
Dang's base hit to the left side, and he'll start things off there for Mississippi State.
Every time I opened my phone after the game yesterday, I couldn't.
Got it, bro. What's going on with the base running?
We have a pickoff here, and Noah Sullivan is nailed. We've had back-to-back innings now with a runner picked off at first base. That'll be 2 down.
I'd say probably like 4 times, like 4 different teams. Yeah, boy. Oh boy. I mean, it's great. I mean, we're kind of just having fun. Like you get to the end of the.
Oh, shit. Wow, I
That's gonna be
thought.
called out in center field.
You get
Okay.
to the end of the year, and it's
Fuck, you got a
just
lot
like
of
you
that.
realize that you're only going to play with this team once, and it's kind of just taking it in all now and just having fun, as much fun as you can.
It's been fun watching you pitch, man. Continued success. Great talking with you.
Thank you.
No, they check all the boxes, and as the year's gone on, they've gotten better.
Luho beats it out. That'll be an infield single. Oh, slap to left off the bat away.
Pretty good contact from Georgia in this game, man. They're seeing the ball pretty well. As usual. Oh my good God.
That ball is smoked, and it is in the
Okay,
bullpen.
let's see the exit below. What's the exit below? Because
His
that was pretty
17th
hard
home
hit,
run is
though.
a 3-run blast here at Hoover Metropolitan Stadium.
$112. That's still not even, you know, it's not even up there with 116 from Arkansas yesterday, and that thing was smoked.
But you wouldn't know it by this swing of the bat. A fastball
God, dude.
over the plate. And that sucker is smoked into the right
That
field
thing was
bullpen.
just
You see
on
he
a
gets his
line,
arms
man.
extended and leans back on that one. A no-doubt rocket. And the Georgia bullpen's fighting for this one.
Oh, he
You
caught.
gotta wear that off your chest, bro.
Wait, what?
Georgia bullpen's fighting for this.
Oh, I thought he caught that one-handed.
This
Bro,
one.
that's crazy. You're trying to catch a 112-mile-per-hour baseball with your bare hand. Bro, calm down.
You gotta wear that off your chest, bro. Sour power, the whole deal.
Sour
This guy's
power.
Frank Been around. He says, "Hey, Mr. Neal, nice to meet you. I've been a big fan." Well, now I'm going to try to make him
That
the
is
top pick of
awesome.
the draft. You will get Ryan Black. Runner goes. James throw not in time.
He's in there by a lot.
Cross the diamond, and they'll get the out there. 2 down. Jackson has now created a little bit of space. Right back back up the middle. Boy, they had him play perfectly. Garrett Fry didn't have to move at all. Ball came right to him. But Georgia adds a 3 spot.
You like that team's chances in a super regional.
Yeah, they've had McPherson on the pitch count their last 2 times out. How great their teams are playing, but you got a sense that he's feeling pretty good about it. Ground ball.
That was beautiful. That was nasty. The flip, the bare hand catch the. Ooh.
Started by Colby Branch, the shortstop, and Wynn turns it to Hudson. Well, here's a comparison. You brought it up earlier in terms of catchers winning league MVPs. 2 of them. Ever Zanino, former Gator coach, back in 2000.
Batting almost 400 is just crazy.
That one is shot out to right field. This is a long run for Parker, and he will catch it at the line.
It becomes impossible to ignore.
J.D. Drew of Florida State, by the way.
That's right. Let's get that in there.
Yeah. Michael O'Shaughnessy looks at a called 3rd strike. That'll be out number 2. Josh Elander was trying to get in the business, brought him along, and that's where those 2 guys got to meet. Dave Van Horn said he knew that Josh Elander at some point would be a big-time college coach.
About the run game.
There he goes. Throw down to second is high. To the right side. Good hop for Garrett Fry. So the walk doesn't come back and haunt Jack Bauer or Mississippi State. Last in fielding percentage, so something's got to be good. Garrett Fry smokes this one to right center. Lujo will pick it up after it hits the wall, and Fry starts the 6th with a double.
It's what you need if you're State. 6th. Oh my God. Yep. Send him. Send him.
They're going to send Garrett Fry.
Yeah, you better.
Here's the throw. It's cut off in the end.
That's what you need, man. You got to get something going here.
After a monster sophomore year, you kind of wondered, what can Ace Reese possibly do for an encore? And maybe wasn't a red-hot start to the season, but again, another pitch kind of hanging out over the plate.
A bunch of pitches today. This one shot out to right.
Gonna be caught.
Right to Ryan Black. So Nova Sullivan, who's hit it hard twice now. I think he said, bring Berkey if you want. Out to center field.
These outfielders are getting put to work on both teams, man. Got him.
And a called strike 3. That'll make you feel pretty good. Valencius didn't like it, but not going to use a challenge with an SEC regular season championship under his belt. It's been 18 years since Georgia's been able to do that. Swing and a miss.
Postseason unfolds.
That hit 100. That last pitch. That's 98. God, this dude's out here throwing heat.
Foul territory, makes the catch.
Bottom of the lineup up for Mississippi State, and you walk one of them. Okay, this is the part of the lineup. I mean, 1 through 9, State's pretty good, man.
Left side. Can Georgia do it again? And they do. They get the double play for the 2nd time today.
I think they're going to call him out.
I think so too.
Yeah.
After review, the runner is out at first base.
Wow.
Mississippi State has 1 challenge remaining.
It's impressive how mature this group is.
Woodson out to center field.
Man, is that going to keep carrying? Damn.
Boy, Lujo just kept running and running and catches it right in front of the Mississippi State logo. Ground ball. Woodson.
Man, he was kind of off balance. He was kind of stumbling as he threw it.
Oh,
damn.
It sounded like the knob. Oh no,
that hit his fingers.
That was like the handle with his fingers.
Yep.
Trey, I know you like you get hit by a pitch, but man, get those fingers out of the way. That is rough.
After review, the batter was hit by the pitch without intent. He is awarded first base. Mississippi State has 0 challenges remaining.
Yeah, he was definitely hit, man.
Swing and a miss. That'll be a strikeout.
And now Mississippi State walking Oriach to get to Lujo. So many different options.
Here we go. Bases loaded.
Ground ball.
You need to go home. Smart play. Touch the base.
On the plate, get the out there, but that wasn't clean and crisp for sure.
And I don't know if they were going to be able to turn it, but man, that's a bummer there.
I think you go home, prevent the run. But you walk home a run, man. You cannot do that.
Georgia, and RBI for Kenny Ishikawa gives him a dozen on the year.
There it is. You only gave up one.
Out to right field. Parker there to make the catch. And pitcher gets the out to end the inning. Georgia does pick up one. But a 3-pitch strikeout to start the frame. Inning is over. That's about as clean as
Oh, damn, that was fast.
Heading to the bottom of the 8th. Hey, Dari.
Yeah.
I know
Bird
your days
came
are
in,
almost
worked,
over,
went
man,
to
but
work,
you have done yeoman's
went
work,
back to
my
the
friend. I don't know how
dugout.
you're standing up straight after the hours you've put in.
No,
Just
these
took
guys
care
aren't
of
that hard to work
business.
with, man, but I appreciate it.
Catcher's challenge in the ball.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm looking at those
Look at
three
them
guys
just
and
chilling.
I'm thinking that in itself is hard work. You say it's easy.
These guys are great, man. Are you kidding me? We're lucky. We are lucky to get to work with who we work with.
Yeah,
You know that.
I know. It is our baseball crew is off the charts. He of the 3-run homer. Not this time around. So he just goes wherever the best series is.
I don't blame him.
So Branch draws the walk and will head down to first base. Ground ball, base hit. Branch turns the corner. He will wind up at third. Georgia has him at the corners with 2 down.
Blow right there from DJ, but he comes up empty. And now
Oh, he's going. I like that. I like that.
Phelps just glides into
I
second.
wonder if he would have went home from third if he threw that to second.
Got him. And
I would have
Daniel
faked the throw
Jackson
to
says,
second,
"Wait
honestly.
Just a minute. Let's take another look.
Challenge a strike 3 call. He's losing this one. He's
I
definitely
didn't
losing
see
this
it,
one.
really.
It is confirmed. Daniel Jackson strikes out to end the inning. We're heading to the 9th. Luhol on the run to the track.
Well, golly. Starting the top of the 9th with a bomb?
A little bit of a heater with some power. His 12th of the year.
Get the juices flowing for the 9th inning drama, man. It has to happen. It's the SEC. The 9th inning drama has to happen.
Big fella. Hail State fan base getting into it here. And better late than never. They're still in this thing. A hanging cutter that just kind of sits in the middle of the plate. Love that extension. Watch how long the barrel stays through the zone there on the front side.
Ground ball out to Branch.
There it
There's the
is.
first out. He had 2 home runs in Game 2 at A&M last weekend, and another shot out at Branch. 2 down. No, you got another day, or come on a Friday and play 3 days in a row.
And that's going to get down. Tying run is coming to the plate.
Little ground ball. Branch will field it. And
Just a little
underhand
flip. There
toss
it
to a
is.
Second baseman win, and the Bulldogs have won their opening game. The top
So what did
seed
I
in
say?
this
7 to
event.
4?
They'll get the win by Volchko, the save by Scott.
All right. Georgia gets it done, man. You know, Mississippi State did pretty well. I mean, against that offense, there was some hard hit balls, but the defense for Mississippi State was pretty solid, man. You know, I mean, both teams were having some pretty good contact. Both teams, and you know, especially outfielders, were just playing pretty good defense all around, it seemed like. But yeah, this was my 7th win in a row, man. I'm 7-2. Am I ever gonna lose? Who do I have between Bama and Florida? I think Bama. I think I picked Alabama with the assumption that that Faye is gonna throw for Bama. So yeah, we'll see what happens in that. That's the next game coming up on the channel. Can't stand both of them bums, but yeah, we'll be getting to it, man. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Please drop a like, hit that and subscribe button. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.